Let's go ya guys ya. Kita push divisi eFootball lagi guys. Let's go boy. Aduh, tiris. Lambat kira gerak stick aing cuk. Aduh. Kotak amal. Moncen RW. Let's go. Kulit.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Police head up.
So it's away we go then.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Offside
Goes
trap.
down, but nothing given. Up Jisung. And it's Messi.
Anjir.
Xavi Alonso. Messi. And it's Xavi Alonso. That's Park Ji-sung.
Jangan goblok itulah.
Konate. Van de Ven. Park Ji-sung. And it's Xavi Alonso. Konate. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Platini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played out to the left flank. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Xavi Alonso gets across and deals with it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Xavi Alonso. Plays the return pass. Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Platini! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Goblok.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he
This
tried to
guy.
score, and obviously he's not going to allow that.
Platini! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Latine.
Driving through the middle. Oh, the ball. Big chance!
Anjing.
Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Latine.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice
Anjing,
idea, but
tolong,
the
bos.
execution was lacking. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will
to
not
bos.
want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite
Hey,
advise they
hey,
should
hey,
resort
hey.
to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Messi. That's an
Anjing.
excellent interception. That's a
Oh, bro.
lovely, neat pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Donnarumma getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Van de Ven.
Donnarumma.
Xavi Alonso. Konate.
Anjing, res.
Gattuso. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi.
Pretty robust
Anjing
defending.
boleh.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Platini. Rijkaard.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Hazard! Hazard!
Aja.
That's a genius! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to...
And the shot!
And the shot. And the shot.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. And now how... Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Anjing air nyerang goblok.
It's half time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing, but we're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Latine.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period
Anjing.
here. Platini. Mbappe is onto this.
Ih, salah
Great
goblok.
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard.
Aja.
Robertson. That could spell
Anjing salah
trouble.
bos.
Pull it. Can he finish?
Ah, anjing salah pak.
And how good was that? A finish of true class.
Ngeri itu pressing
Again,
nanya.
we are level What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Maru kok
There
ini
was
aja
to
sih.
be no other outcome.
How can they be
Goblok
so
shit.
careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of
Ih,
sloppiness.
Maru gitu golnya men teh.
He's going for goal.
Ih, gue
It's
gila
loose
anjir
and
Maru
there's a
ki.
race for the ball.
Gila guys Maru ki anjing najis.
And it's Michel Platini. He is just caressing the ball. Closing in on goal. Tries a shot. Sticks it
Goblok.
away. And the game is well and truly
Maru
turned on
kan
its
najis
head.
mana ih. Kalamboy.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hazard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And
Eh
he cuts out
anjir,
the supply.
goblok Baresi cuy.
Rice. And it's Hullet. Hullet. This is promising.
Lampu Maru gitu
Now, can
anjing.
they get him away?
Najisnya anjing
Well, he was
mana
given the
coba.
time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Declan Rice.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi.
Declan Rice.
Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Nicely spread. Forlan.
Anjing nah gitu copek sute.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Konyol guys
They're
backshoot
coming
anjing.
again and
Ah
again.
shit bro.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Anjir.
Well, that's good defending.
Boleh
He squeezed the
banget,
play
boy.
and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And
Anjing
it's been
salah
given
pak.
away. He has found the way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Bodoh mana guys.
Referee's
Anjing.
come over. It's a red card.
Salah boy.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that
fuck
was a
shit,
clear
yes.
enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Goblok. SS boy. Second striker. Wah, salah guys anjing.
Substitution on the field. Number
Platini
7.
with a real chance here.
Ada,
Looking to widen
ada,
the gap
ada.
even further here.
Coming on the field. Number 4. Chiellini. Number 20.
Platini! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Forlan. Pops him off in and
Anjing.
wins back the ball.
Congkel wae goblok tuh.
Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a ball! Suricole!
Circle.
Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's level again!
Maru guys, nampak
What
guys.
a match we have!
Najis main
I
anjing
could
Maru.
watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is quite a battle.
Anjing.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by...
He's having a go!
Anjir, halangan, Pak.
And for a moment, time stood still. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Robertson.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's a
Oh,
sharp little
goblok
ball here. Cross into the box. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Referee has just said
Pigeon
play
dulu,
on.
bos.
Ferdinand calmly
Ih, anjing
anticipates.
salah goblok.
And here's Mbappe. Crunching tackle. This time, surely. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ah.
Caught offside that time.
Capello. Gagal menang, guys. Aduh.
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Udah 8 on target.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix
I'm
of
afraid to
action
tell you
and
that we're
plenty of
expecting
talking
traffic
points.
to be
And
heavy.
it ended...
Belum, guys. Koneta aing, guys. Anjing. Aduh. Coba yang butuh back build up, guys. Kita kan main possession, boy. CB. Keras sekali ya, guys. Divisi 2, guys. Anjing. Poland, fantastic. Ya tau, guys, ketemu Capello terus, guys. Shinji Okazaki.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Yes.
Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just plows on and on with boundless energy.
Anjir, kecongkel Janetti, cuk.
Now he's off and running.
Tercongkel Janetti, boy kita.
Messi.
Ih, nakit,
Most
anjir.
accurate pass.
Konyol, ih lepasnya, ih butut gitu, ih. Ih, konyolnya. Messi, kamu konyol banget.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Xabi
Oh,
Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. And he plays one through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Back into the middle. He's gone for goal!
Anjing, Poland dari kita cok bensinnya.
Try, very good try in fact.
Bensin
Yeah, it
85
didn't come off,
ya,
but
tuh
you
guys.
can praise the
Anjing.
drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oke, langsung maju boy, ngeri kali pak.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. It's full on! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot could be on. That's a sharp pass. And here's Azar. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out.
Anjing, salah goblok.
Either side yet able to find the net. That's been slid through.
My boy.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Dijk. It's Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. And this is Azar. And the shots!
Anderson.
They've scored! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's gone backwards.
Anjing.
Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Van der Ven. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Anjing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Forlan. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Poland.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, salah guys, anjing.
It's Park Ji-sung. There's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot!
Goblok.
He has done it!
Dibebeskeun boy.
It's remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Well read, nice interception. Azar. And the counter is on. Not the most convincing of passes.
Sabar dulu guys.
And it's Messi. And he's worked it through. And this is Xavi Alonso. He's having a shot!
Kosong gitu boy, Poland tidak dijaga boy.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Roberto Baggio.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Baggio
is always looking to break lines. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi.
Always Messi. Kalau lawan Capello guys, banyak-banyak switch play aja guys, biar save DP-nya buyar guys.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Serius guys. Lihat aja tadi guys, pas gue switch play guys, langsung kosong kan guys.
They need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Belum siap defend ya guys, kalau banyak sit play guys. Belok.
Back into the centre. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. That's Rijkaard. Robertson. Ball played for Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Salah anjing.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Xavi Alonso.
Xavi Alonso
has created one goal already. And now the breakaway. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lovely pass.
Park Ji-sung. Almost an hour gone. Van Dijk.
Now Van Dijk.
And it's Robertson.
Anjing, salah goblok.
Now that's well seen too.
Goblok. Bolong di sini bro.
The whistler's gone
Tarik
for a
kereta.
reckless challenge there. Yellow
Nice.
or red? It is red.
Apa tuh guys,
Well, there may
anjing.
be some scope for debate over the seriousness
Sang
of the
orkestra
offence,
aing,
but
boy.
none over its repercussions.
Xavi
They'll have to see
Alonso.
out the rest of the game with 10 men. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Anjing, kena jong pisan goblok.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mal bos, aman bos.
Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology
Bukan tuh
there.
goblok
Well,
guys,
that's
cuk.
down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left. Thinks about the shot. Real chance!
He
Real
has saved the
chance.
goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he shoots!
Anjing, butut cok.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always
Kalem
have
boy,
an option
sabar
with him.
boy. Goblok anjing.
Tries to dink it through. That's an excellent interception.
Anjing, hampir bos.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't
Sarap
let the intensity
anjing.
drop now, Peter.
This is a really
Pressing na,
front-footed
ngeri
approach.
kieu mas.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Aku acung.
Xavi Alonso. Passes short and sharp.
Anjing.
Baresi makes the interception.
Baweji. Wis beak guys euy. Ayo lo, DMF na beureun lo. Ganti heula teh si DMF na cuk. Orkestra.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 8,
And it's Robertson.
Messi.
And here's Gakpo.
Number 15,
Can he get on the end of this?
Xavi Alonso.
Ih anjing bodoh.
Number 9,
I
Gakpo.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Joshua Kimmich.
Piraku koneng bojan yang hodak keur kabus. Boyan
Bojan
Icrik.
has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Out to the left it goes. Gakpo.
Anjing. Lecuk.
Looking for options for movement. Boyan!
Anjing Yan.
And that would have been
Kalah
game,
anjing
set
yang
and
kural
match.
goblok.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Salah guys anjing.
Howson.
Gila langsung didinya anjing.
Antonetti. And he
Well
skips
played,
past his
bro.
man.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more
Anjing.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Picked out brilliantly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up
Ah,
again.
rusuh salah boy.
Pass isn't the best.
Sorry.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through.
Ah anjing butut sih lo pasnya gak boy.
He did make it. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both
Yes.
sides playing their part in a
Mario
great game
Kang,
of football.
kayak Kangnya. Mana kok nanti aing guys, belum tadi guys anjing. Kabar kita Kang, nanti Kang. Aku pakai PS4 ini, guys, gaya guys, punya PS4 guys. Divisi dulu guys ya. Pengen divisi 1 susah banget anjing. How many? Just how many? Cristopal Buena guys. Tembus divisi 2 sih ini make gitu. Pakai pelatih gitu. Counternya guys, boleh nanti guys, counternya, main counternya.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for high on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Jangan banyak blunder anjing.
And that gets things running. Serginho, now he is
Serginho.
absolutely rapid. I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Serginho.
Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. Boyan.
Serginho.
That's the keeper's ball. Van de Ven.
Ih, salah lah, fuck.
Now, can they get him away?
Ih, anjing.
Reclaimed it in a trice. Right card.
Ngeri. Oke, pressing guys ini.
And
Cocok ngeri pressingnya.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Stood up well to him there. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Wal Cilume
Fair to say,
sama
I think
dia.
a cautious start from both teams. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Messi. Messi touches it back.
Ih, enggas-enggas
Not a
kali
lot
itu, Mes.
more he could do there.
Eda.
Rodri.
Ngomong si Messi guys anjing.
And it's Hakimi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Bojan. And here's Neymar.
Boyan
Messi.
Hodak.
Can he get it through? And this is Forlan. Looking for the run.
Anjing
Rodri
tutup.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi.
Anjing kita bawa kuai cuk.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Park Ji-sung. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Pak Jise.
Van de Ven.
Pak Jise.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson.
Robertson.
Hazard. Robertson. It's Park Ji-sung.
Ih, nakit ko anjing. Butut cuk.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. That's Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard.
Es Pak Jise.
Passes coming off in quick succession
Messi
here.
oke guys, pebolehan guys
Van
anjing.
Dijk. And back to the
Tembusnya, Cuk.
keeper they go.
Asli guys anjing.
And it's Robertson.
Lihat loh
It's
anjing.
Park Ji-sung. That's Rijkaard. Robertson. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Anjing. Pak shit.
Alonso. Well
Anjir.
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Gelo,
eventually
ele
he was
anjing.
squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Real chance!
Ah, goblok.
Oh, man! That is so good, such sharp skills.
Oh, good
And
guys for
such
Boyan
a
Cuk.
delicious finish.
Oh, what a
Anjing,
finish.
Naruto
I mean, an
ditembus, Cuk.
instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Anjing ketebak terus cuk.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Park Ji-sung. And it's Rijkaard.
Anjing.
Heading backwards.
They're really getting
Well
no time
played,
to think
bro.
on the ball here.
Rijkaard. And that interception
fuck.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. And he's lost his man here. Loose ball now, and
Nah,
there's a
itu,
chase
bos,
on
ya.
to retrieve it. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pass is just
Anjing,
off
anjing,
target.
anjing, Cileni goblok.
Deftly away.
Bodoh.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along
Cing,
nicely
lihat
so
itu,
far.
Cuk.
Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it
Boyan
just hasn't
Kitri.
And
gelled.
if If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Anjing butut ah.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too
La
open.
Bluena.
Nothing wrong
Sabar,
with that
Mas, sabar, Mas,
tackle.
sabar,
Ball
Mas.
won cleanly. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice
Anjing
passing.
cari ini demi Allah.
Neymar. Now it's Inzaghi. Hakimi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Hakimi.
Up Jisung. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! It's run loose.
Anjing
Who's
butut
gonna get there?
goblok.
Cleared without complication. And it's Azar. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the
Milan.
counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. For Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the takes a shot!
Anjing goblok bener kene tai.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Salah
Well,
bos
that's
ah.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Inzaghi. Looking to play him in. So, Jim, what are you
Anjing
thinking?
goblok
Look, they may
hampir
be
boy.
one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri.
Masuk bola itu bos ya.
Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. For Messi. Messi has a look inside the box.
Atuh anjing.
Neymar with the slide tackle there. Boyan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that
Boyan
way, and he
Kirik.
is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Xavi Alonso,
Anjing Neymar goblok.
Rodri, and it's Chiellini. Passing is crisp and
It.
sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Xavi Alonso.
Anjing ese.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi.
Anjing
Well, there's
Neymar.
plenty
demi Allah.
to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nonton mah eta.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. It's Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Numero 11. Neymar. Viene sostituito con il numero 13.
Mau bayar VIP itu bos. Donate dulu bos. Boyan kiri, Alonso, Dream
Well,
team,
look,
bos.
they know they've got a height advantage,
Persib,
and
Persib.
it's time for them to use it.
That's an excellent interception. Park Ji-sung, he's going for goal!
Wah, anjir.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going
Ah,
to
salah
happen,
Park
it's
anjing.
got to happen now.
All they need is one
Bola
big
tuh sih, bro.
chance, and it may do the trick.
Anjing, koneng gitu oke.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Pas ini bisa dua guys, asli guys.
Vardiol.
Wait.
And it's Ribery. Played into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at
Rokok
ease
atau
on the
gimmick,
ball.
Asia nunggu aja goblok.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Park Ji-sung.
Tuh, Gakpo bos.
Shifted it to the flank. Gakpo.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Kimmich.
recupero.
Distributed tidily. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Ah, ente ini mah guys.
And this is Park Ji-sung. And he whips it across.
Ah, ente
And the
gue.
referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes.
Opat on target tuh Albus anjing. Beri kau kan karena nanya kuatnya wipinan bitrate-na kayaknya masuk itu sekolah ada buri karena kamera sinyal tuh mantap. Yang bisa isu orang isu tapi balik lagi tadi ke belok lagi boy. Itu OR udah ngabret anjing. Itu oh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Mari pundurkan ya,
Well, we're underway.
pundurkan.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say this guy,
Delay.
Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's
Anjing,
defender
play,
in him,
bro.
Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good
Anjing,
tackle.
kulit.
That's what he loves, defending.
Fuck, kulit.
So keep an eye on that.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a
Semudah itu
time,
mas
Jim.
anjing.
Rijkaard. Now Van de Ven. Konate. And it's Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. That's Park Ji-sung. And it's Xabi Alonso. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well
Oh,
stopped.
anjing Ricky. Ih, serem.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game.
Just
Spread it left. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
anjing ketubruk.
Messi. Ronaldinho.
Wow, yes ya. Anjing Ronaldinho.
Nicely
Tai.
weighted ball. Gets a good foot in there. Xavi Alonso. Looking for the run. Hazard.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Van de Ven.
Buka lagi kapel lama
And
guys.
it's Rijkaard.
Tong riuh anjing bener euy.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Belum
It's taken
anjing
out.
ya mah.
That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to
belum.
make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Salah, tackle salah. Karma Hesse lawan Kapelote.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Brilliant Messi anjing.
Donnarumma.
Well play bro. Itu tinggalin si anjing bolanya bodoh.
Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Anjing
Well,
pakai
everything
songkis
up to the
orang mah
final
goblok
pass
dah.
looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Anjir, Nesta.
Nicely shaped ball. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Well timed.
Empat lan Asia bro.
Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's full.
Anjir.
Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard.
Milan.
Can he get on the end of this?
Anjir, dikit tuh
Forlan
baik.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robertson. And it's Xabi Alonso. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Vieira
Nesta,
out to the
Nesta.
right. Now it's Messi. Not the most
Mabos,
accurate pass.
mabos.
Robertson. Park Ji-sung. And it's Robertson. And it's
Ih,
been given
salah demi
away.
Allah boy.
And this is Eto. And it's Eto.
Untung penalti ini.
And we have our very first corner. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Messi itu ada ketan untuknya. Gila
Rijkaard.
pressing boy. Harapun
Robertson.
gawang. Anjing
He won't be
salah,
happy with that
goblok.
one. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Just
He's through here.
Nesta.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk. And there's the end of the first half. A decent
Yeah.
enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
And we
perhaps.
come to you now with a quick
Reflections
request.
on the
Ito pa
first
pemain na
half.
padahal.
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Merayain counter attack.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Boy
You have just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period here.
Jadi Mas dia.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Anjing butuh tah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Park Ji-sung.
Salah tuh
easy
anjing
pickings
Messi lah
there.
goblok.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And this is Eto'o. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking
Aku
to, I
berembui
think.
anjing, rugi
Yes,
lah.
it is. Mbappe having a look. And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Kampus sih anjing. Bagus ya anjing. Kain deh. Goblok.
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the
Messi
ideal
gondrong,
man to do
anjing.
it. This is going to liven up the second half.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a
Messi
training ground
gondrong ya guys ya.
perfectionist.
Sepoi football beda deh anjing. Jago main bebasnya anjing.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, super fun.
Anjir bro.
Oh,
Halo bang, halo
stop
halo.
from the keeper.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the
Kas
keeper.
bareng hiji dah guys tai
It's
dah.
their second corner of the game.
Salah tackle aing.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Semangat bang, thank you ya.
So, third corner of the game.
Itu anjing segitu
And into the
goblok.
grateful arms of the keeper.
Konyol
And
anjing.
now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi.
Ayo.
He has found a way through. Maldini
Anjing.
does really well to win the ball there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Mau bos.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty
Salah,
loose
eh.
pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? And that
Anjing.
interception was most necessary.
Goblok.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Swiss.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Lama capek lo aduh. Messi gondrong guys ya. Aduh.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Matalang kadilan.
Ito.
And it's Forlan. Played out towards the right wing.
Number 19.
Anjing dilacun
There's
dia.
some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8.
Looks a good ball through. Oh, he's bustling. He's having a shot.
Bisa lepas gitu anjing goblok.
2 up now, and they are cruising. The
Santai,
movement
guys, ya.
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an
Anjing
assist here.
sarang oper lebar cuk.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Ih,
Well, with this kind of
Wah,
authority,
gitu,
Peter,
boy.
why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now this could be a chance. Best.
boleh.
Great defending, so alert. Might be danger here.
Anjing goblok.
Now that is tiny, really tiny. Well, that's
Ih,
surely a
anjing
foul.
maki
Free kick.
itu.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bale considers his options. So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Abos 5 guys asli.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And he opts to go forward.
Donnarumma.
Pele. Oh, sweet feet.
Ih,
Done
anjing
very well to
salah.
take that back. Forlan. That's Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through. Pele. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Shapes to shoot.
Anjing terbantah cuk.
And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a
Okay, yeah.
fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the idea was a good one.
Pele.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Threads one in. Spread neatly.
Ini tadi sih.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give
Yeah,
would be
begitu,
huge, no matter what the end result is.
In with the challenge. Bullet dominates aerially so often. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's running through.
Wah, sebelah itu
Right
mas.
card pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Maju tulan.
Tries to pass it through.
Aduh, favorit anjing.
Bale. Pele, who's set up 1 goal so
There will
far.
be 5 minutes.
He's
added
picked
time.
his way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking to play him in.
Anjing, ngeri.
Bullet. Lovely pass, but can he get
Ini
there?
awal Nesta anjing ih.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right card. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Nesta.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And time
Santai guys
is
ya.
up. A tale of two
Semangat, bang.
teams, one irresistible, unstoppable,
Oke
the
guys,
other
satu
fragile
guys.
and seemingly clueless.
Guys, wait guys.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter,
And if
I
you do
really
have a
couldn't
chance
see what
today,
this
please
team
take
was
some time
trying
out
to
to give your
achieve,
support
whether it's
to
the
our
manager's
better
message
stadium
not
fund.
getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Let's go guys, lanjut guys. Pasti. Depan aing berem guys. Gitu euy. Dia misalnya ngebantai TLPH gitu ngeri. Tapi yang ketua yang juara sih ya, enak gitu, konsisten. Makin naon? Kata asisten wae nya. Panik lagi anjing, dilepas wania itu. Lepas pania juga manian. Play bro. Games official.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Satisfied.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches. There's the shot! This ended up in no man's land.
Panik boy ya. Balik. The was
Park Ji-sung, Xavi Alonso, Messi, and it's Xavi Alonso. That's Park Ji-sung. And here's Forlan. And he's in on goal. Looking for the run. Park Ji-sung!
Anjing lawan Pak.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira.
Pak Jise.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball's gone astray. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Messi. Gerrard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Solid.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. He's had a fair tumble under that
Goblok
challenge.
kita ngejoprak itu sahabat Alonso. Pelanggaran
Still
sih
goalless
anjing.
at the moment. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Decent progress down the left. That is good strength. In by Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. And Konate. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso.
Anjing.
Bullet. Gerrard. Messi in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Pulic. Ih, pressingnya ngeri
Very nearly
gitu.
half an hour gone here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Park Ji-sung. Well-timed,
Seruan
excellent
kayaknya, Cuk.
interception. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. Messi. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been won straight back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Park Ji-sung. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. And this is Forlan. Alonso.
Bolen.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has been cleared. And Konate. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. Messi. Looking to play him in.
Anjing butuh, Cuk.
And here comes the corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. This is their second corner of the game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance for a shot!
Anjing lebar, Cuk.
Good try.
Mau
The
di bawah
outcome
coba.
could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They
Here
rather
we
cancel
go
each other
again,
out in the
men.
first period.
Hello, everybody,
Let us
and
see
welcome
what the
to
second
Barring.
half
We'd
brings.
like to ask you all to kindly stay
How would you
seated
review the
during
first
match.
half?
Thank
Well,
you
I
for
think
your
despite
cooperation.
the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Ih,
We are
anjing
already
dicongkel
promptly
terus.
back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to
Congkel
up the
terus.
ante first.
Ih, anjing najis, Cuk.
Good take, and is he in? Rijkaard. Robertson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ah, butuh, Cuk.
And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Konate. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the left flank.
Xavi Alonso.
Hazard. Xabi Alonso. He's coming hard.
Goblok.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And this is Park Ji-sung. Martinez is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Xabi Alonso. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Anjing, butut Mes.
Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kemana bos?
Oh, he's
Kok
found
kayak
support out wide.
Agustin Rai bos.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Not the most convincing of passes. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really
Anjing,
nice
butut
passing.
cu.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gerrard. And this is Messi. Decent chance!
Anjing.
Oh, taken with style. One sweeping move,
mata, boy.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Look,
Langsung
if you want to be
start
effective on the
tiru.
break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tisechan. Walid. Come on lah boy. Jangan banyak setar lah boy.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Messi.
Both sides then
Coming on
taking
to
this
Haaland.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
27.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything
Substitution
tactical
in
or
progress.
injury-related here. I think it's just
Aye.
all about the push for a goal now.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for options for movement.
Anjing dari tu
Well,
bos.
it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Robas
There is an
nak
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this
Betul,
game
betul.
might just take off from here.
Rijkaard, a man never
Rijkaard.
lacking in drive or determination. Real chance, real chance! No, no way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the
Real
time has arrived to
chance.
start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through?
Anjing guna kena goblok.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Anjing salah wae pak.
Now that's well seen too. Forlan being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rui Costa.
Oh, shit, bro.
Now it's Van Basten. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard.
Anjing nak, gitu lan.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? No mistake!
Bisa gitu tak majong anjing.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Oh, ni
Well, I
itu.
think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Bojan. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Made out wide.
Indicated.
Park Ji-sung.
Oh, butuh cok.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rui Costa.
Ikosta. Ah, ente guys ya. Sulit.
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Last game ya guys. Masih 2 itu. 2. Chonburi. Nih.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Park Ji-sung. Nice bit of trickery. Just too much on that.
Salah tuh anjing. Ah, lancok.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in.
Donnarumma.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Butut telat wae ngumpet.
Berbatov. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's on his way! Big chance! Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the
Salah
last thing
panepat
they
maju
wanted to
segala
do.
tai.
So the would-be breakthrough moment.
Pandepan. Aduh.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's going to be disappointed with that. Due. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Very nice.
And it's Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He has a look up. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass somewhere off target. Hazard.
Salah anjing.
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got full.
Anjing bodoh, cuk.
Harmlessly behind. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
This very first Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good ball out wide. Rijkaard. Messi. Park Ji-sung. It's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard.
It's Alonso.
Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Alonso. It's Park Ji-sung. That's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Fallen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch.
Aduh, anjing lepas, cuk.
Park Ji-sung. That's cause
Udah,
for
bingung
mild
lah.
irritation. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot!
Goblok.
Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look there. Oh, he's brought down, and it is a penalty. To increase the lead.
Gila baru anjing.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Cieli ini. Oh.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
So the manager can make a change
Coming
for
on
the
the
first time in the
field
game
is
here.
Number 2.
A case now
Van
of
Dijk.
complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Last.
And it's Doué.
One last chance.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's Bebeto. Xavi Alonso.
Well, yet
No,
another
that wasn't
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Doué proves just a little bit too strong. And the flag has stayed down, showing good feet. Serginho's cross.
Itu bola kiper anjing.
Shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kaca kain guys, aduh.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Serginho. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for
Kukçu.
targets. Xavi Alonso.
3 minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap.
Borong sih bos. Anjing pelanggaran ih, najis.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. That's Park Ji-sung. And it's made its way to him.
Anjing.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Bos, sabar bos.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you
Located,
very much for
located.
your cooperation.
Whistle goes,
Substitution on the
and we
field.
start the second half.
Number 8. Messi.
So,
Coming
45
on
minutes to
replace
turn it
him
round.
is Number 20. Okazaki.
Pass is coming off in quick succession
Okazaki.
here. Xavi Alonso.
Okazaki. Ini kituan hongkol bos, gabut bos.
Opts for safety.
Okazaki.
Chiellini.
Okazaki.
And it's Berbatov. Nicely spread. Zanetti.
Okazaki.
And it's Kukçu. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Chiellini. Cannavaro. Zanetti. Cannavaro. There's a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the last man.
Anjing.
Oh no, this chance for a shot!
Mampus ke bagaya goblok.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Chonburi really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chonburi.
So is this the start of a comeback? Forlan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Tuh, kencang antel mah adaptasi met pas elehna
Well,
ini.
that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Referee's given a throw.
LTH.
Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. Forlan under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chiellini.
Chiellini.
For Xavi Alonso. Berbatov. Now that looks a
Oh,
decent
saya
ball.
bro.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shot, surely!
Anjing ngeri.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Boleh
Up
banget
by
Cemburi.
3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Very simple.
And yes, it's him again.
Him again.
So now the difference is 3. Cannavaro. Zanetti.
Him again.
Cannavaro. And it's Kukcu. Zanetti.
Culture.
And Serginho. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso.
Well play.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Dilacak
Zanetti.
maju Cok.
Kukcu.
Main possession kena guys.
Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Forlan.
Ih anjing dikuatin Cok.
That pass isn't the best. And this is Okazaki.
Anjing.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly.
Good.
Stood up very well to his man.
Okazaki.
Xavi Alonso. Kukcu. Zanetti. Over to the other side. Serginho.
Kukcu.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Okazaki.
Chiellini. Xavi Alonso does have his name on the score
Xavi.
sheet, of course. Serginho. Park Ji-sung. Look at the space here. Tries a shot.
Anjing gua ini goblok.
Forlan touches it back. Berbatov.
Is
It's really well
Orlando.
manoeuvred. And it's Doué. The ball has bounced loose now.
Is Orlando.
Can he get it through?
Come on, boss.
Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Park Ji-sung. Xavi
2
Alonso.
added minutes
Yes,
has been
Orlando.
indicated.
And it's Van Dijk. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ente cuk kah tai. Culture.
Time added on will be 2
Dah ngalamun
minutes.
gerangnya.
And it's Berbatov. And this is Bebeto. Shifted it to the flank.
Kemana goblok? Shit.
And that's that. Well, that was
El
thrilling. A game of
Haji,
champs
El
and chumps.
Haji.
The winners were so good at times. Aside.
Oke lah guys, thank you guys. Karena aku sudah lost streak anjing.